Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the channel, and in this video I want to talk about Bitcoin volatility. I see a lot of people are asking what's going on, why is Bitcoin not moving, why is it not going higher, are we ever going to see Bitcoin at 20,000 again, are we going to become rich, and all that sort of questions people are asking. And when it comes to volatility, without a doubt, this is going to start going down. I doubt that Bitcoin is doomed to be volatile forever, especially the volatility that lots of people are hoping that we're going to see again. Pretty much a repeat of 2017, where we saw Bitcoin moving thousands of dollars up in one day or thousands of dollars down in one day. There's few types of people when it comes to wanting Bitcoin volatility and not wanting Bitcoin volatilities. See, the ones that wants Bitcoin to go crazy in terms of price swings are probably the traders, because as higher it goes, as lower it goes, they can make lots of money. And we also have the people that probably want to become rich very quickly, the ones that are buying, let's say, Bitcoin today at 3,400, and they would love to see Bitcoin in a month at 20,000 so they can become rich very quickly and sell out. And of course, I believe we do have the people that bought at a lot higher prices than what we are right now. We had that term HODL, we're still using it, of course, just HODL for life, and you're gonna be rich. So that type of people probably bought, let's say in 2017 at the peak, at the hype, at the pump, and they've been hodling, but the price keeps going down and down, and at this point they just are hoping that we're gonna see that volatility repeat so they can sell out, make some profits, and probably some of them walk away from crypto. Now, on the other hand, we have the people that are getting very excited when we get on the news that CBOE, resubmitting their ETF proposal to the SEC. There are other entities obviously applying for the ETF, and those ETFs, sooner or later, they're gonna get approved. And as soon as that happens, I believe Bitcoin volatility is gonna die down. There's always gonna be a price movement, simply because it's a market. It can't just stay, at one price. But we're not gonna have that crazy price swings. We may have a repeat, one more. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not giving you any financial advice when I say this, but I believe we may have one more repeat of 2017. Where the price is gonna go, I have no idea. Is it gonna reach 20,000? Is it gonna be more than that? Not quite sure, but I believe we have one more squeeze before, mass adoption is in place. Simply because at the moment, many entities, exchanges, and companies are building up while the prices is sitting flat. Let's say it's not moving crazy. They are using this opportunity to build up, to prepare for the mass adoption. Then we have the companies applying for ETFs and all these regulations and whatnot. Laws are being put in places around the world. Crypto is definitely slowly becoming, prepared for mass adoption. But to have a mass adoption, you can't have it swing as crazy it is, because people gonna get burned out and get scared and walk away. And you see, it has to be secured in order for the masses to be allowed in a way to get into crypto. Unfortunately, that's where we go, and that's what not Bitcoin was introduced to begin with. Short the banks, long Bitcoin, but unfortunately we are getting there, because let's be honest, there are too many scams, too many things going on around crypto. Prices were swinging wildly, people are losing left, right, and center. Even now with the latest hacks, with the Cryptopia, with the quadrigacx, and so many so many exchanges, people are losing money. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to have the governments protecting the people. And in order for this to happen as well, is we the price is gonna be kind of like, with the ETFs and whatnot, it's gonna get regulated, and we're not gonna have these crazy pump and dump groups, these movements, simply because we don't see this happening in the traditional markets, and we're not gonna see it with Bitcoin. But they may be one more squeeze before this really becomes reality. So if you're hoping to become rich thanks to crypto, and the volatility of the price, of the crazy swings, we may have one more chance. But other than that, I think it's dying down. As well as, at the moment, you open CoinMarketCap, you open your exchange, and you look at the price of Bitcoin, and you're seeing like a movement of $50 or $100, and I'm wondering, come on, what's going on? Why is it moving so little? But let's be honest, these days many exchanges, Binance for example, one of the biggest, Kraken as well, they have an OTC desk. And the thing is, average Joe cannot move the Bitcoin price. I mean, you can trade 1 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoin, 20 Bitcoin, that's nothing. You're not gonna move the price. You're not gonna make it go up too much. You're not gonna make it go down too much, because it's not enough. The people that are moving the Bitcoin, I'm not talking about some news or fights between camps, different Bitcoins or whatnot. I'm talking about people with money. They move prices. But with the OTC services, which Binance are doing as now, Kraken, another great exchange, which by the way are the first now with the future trading, Europe definitely doing amazing things. They are offering also OTC. I actually didn't know they're offering OTC until I opened them, an hour ago or so. So when it comes to this, OTC, it's over, for those that don't know, it's over the counter, and that's directly, this doesn't really reflect on the market. So you could be having Bitcoin worth millions or billions of dollars being sold daily from one person to another, or from one entity to another. But if it's being moved on an OTC, it doesn't go on the market, it doesn't affect the price. And this is what I believe personally at the moment is happening also. Many high rollers are doing OTC instead of putting orders on exchanges and waiting or whatnot. And yes, Bitcoin is getting moved. It is being sold and bought quite a lot, but it's not reflecting on the price because it's done OTC. And I'm sure that it's not just Binance, it's not just Kraken. There are other entities offering these services. And I'm sure that's one of the reasons we are also not seeing some crazy volatility at the moment. It's because the huge dollars, they are being moved OTC rather than on exchanges that we saw back in 2017. And as more and more crypto moves OTC, it moves decentralized and whatnot, with ETFs and all the other things combined together, eventually we're gonna have a Bitcoin, let's say, pretty much becoming like gold and barely moving or moving very slowly. But that's when you really gonna have people feel safe investing into Bitcoin, let's say as a type of investment, holding and eventually selling, or the mass adoptions coming into Bitcoin, because I'm sure that people will be more happy to invest into Bitcoin, knowing that whatever happens, well, you get the drift. Let's say after half a year, 1 year, the value of their investment is not going to be some crazy value, or up or crazy down. It makes them more secure. Of course, eventually after many years, it may be a lot higher than what it is right now, but it's not going to be a repeat of 2017. However, as I mentioned, we may see one more time some crazy swings before everything comes into place. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have different opinion, or if you want to input anything, feel free to do down below in the comment section. Feel free to subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.